1794, the city was at the heart of a transformative period in history. Streets that now hum with the chatter of cafe-goers and the melodies of street performers once heard the impassioned cries for liberty and equality. The revolution not only altered the landscape of French politics, but also the very soul of Paris itself. As we journey back, let's uncover the key sights and the captivating stories that shaped this extraordinary era. The storming of the Bastille on July 14, 1789, marks a pivotal moment in not only French history, but in the history of revolutionary movements worldwide. This fortress prison in Paris symbolized the absolute monarchy and its tyrannical control over the people. It was here that criticisms against the monarchy were silenced, and its walls echoed the cries of the oppressed. Parisians, hungry for bread and representation, took up arms against this iconic structure, driven by desperation and the hope for liberty. By the time the Bastille fell, it housed only 7 prisoners, but the act of seizing it demonstrated the people's capacity to challenge royal power. The fall of the Bastille came to symbolize the end of an era of oppression and the birth of the French Republic. Celebrated each year on July 14th as Bastille Day, this event reminds us of the enduring struggle for freedom and justice. It served as a catalyst, igniting revolutionary fervor throughout the country and laying the foundation for profound social and political changes. Today, visitors to Paris can visit the Place de la Bastille, where the formidable fortress once stood. While the prison itself was demolished shortly after the storming, the location has been preserved as a historical site that commemorates the spirit of the revolution. A column known as the July Column stands in the center of the square, serving as a poignant reminder of the fight for liberty. Exploring the Bastille's former site allows one to reflect on the collective courage it took to face a powerful regime. Although the original structure is gone, the echoes of revolution are felt in the cobblestones and the open sky above. Historians and enthusiasts often gather here to discuss the significant encounters that took place and how this space shaped the future of France. Additionally, museums in Paris, such as the Musée Carnavalet, dedicate sections to illustrating the events of the Revolution, providing further insights into the impact of the Bastille's fall. Here, authentic artifacts from 1789 can be seen, including weapons and personal letters, which offer a more intimate glimpse into the hopes and fears of Parisians during that tumultuous time. The French Revolution was defined by the actions and philosophies of several charismatic leaders who inspired the masses to seek a new future. Chief among these figures was Maximilien Robespierre, whose influence in the National Assembly and Committee of Public Safety was instrumental in the direction of the revolution. Known for his passionate speeches and radical stance, Robespierre's aim was to create a republic of virtue, where equality and democracy would reign supreme. Georges Danton, another key revolutionary leader, was known for his robust enthusiasm and powerful oratory that galvanized the sans-culottes, the common people who formed the backbone of the revolutionary force.
What happened next?
As a prominent figure in the early years of the revolution, Danton pushed for swift actions against the threats to the new republic. Jean-Paul Marat, through his influential newspaper, L'Ami du Peuple, spread revolutionary ideas and kept the fires of dissent burning. Though often vilified, Marat's writings reached tens of thousands, encouraging them to rise against oppression and injustice. These leaders, despite their different approaches, all shared a common vision of a liberated France. In the whirlwind of the revolution, women emerged as powerful figures and voices of change. One such figure was Olympe de Gouges, a playwright and activist who penned the Declaration of the Rights of Woman and of the Female Citizen, challenging the gender inequality of her time. Her works were bold declarations that women deserved the same freedoms and rights as men. Another prominent revolutionary woman was Charlotte Corday, whose assassination of Jean-Paul Marat was fueled by her vision of peace. Corday's actions, though drastic, reflect the moral complexities and personal sacrifices many women faced during this era. The women of Paris were also instrumental during key revolutionary moments. The March on Versailles in October 1789, led predominantly by women demanding bread and action from the monarchy, exemplifies the bold initiative they took to sway political currents. These revolutionary women were not mere bystanders. They were active participants and influencers, guiding the course of the revolution. Amidst the pillars of leadership and the influential voices of revolutionary women, it was the common people, the everyday workers, artisans, and farmers, who truly carried the revolution forward. They were the sans-culottes, those without the fancy knee breeches of the elite, and they powered the movement with their sheer numbers and unyielding determination. These Parisians were driven by dire economic conditions and widespread inequality, their lives a constant struggle under the heavy burden of taxation and lack of political representation. For them, the revolution was a deeply personal fight for survival and dignity. Each march, each uprising was infused with the collective cries of those who had long been unheard. In their anger and hope, the common people of Paris honed their unity and strength. They forged various political clubs and groups such as the Cordeliers and Jacobins to voice their aspirations and grievances. They did not shrink away from facing the military might of the monarchy, but rather propelled themselves headfirst into the forefront of change. This period saw the advent of popular movements and public assemblies in Paris, including the revolutionary sections, local governing bodies that allowed citizens to participate actively in political life. It was through their participation, their unrelenting spirit, that the ethos of democracy began to take shape on the streets of Paris. In these narratives of leaders, women, and common people, there lies a powerful testament to collective resilience. The revolution was not forged by isolated figures, but was a symphony of voices and actions intertwined, each lending its unique sound to the chorus of change. It serves as a reminder that remarkable transformations often begin from the ground up, with everyday individuals dreaming, daring, and doing. As we traverse these stories of courage and conviction, one cannot help but feel a deep sense of empathy and admiration for those who risked everything to pave the way for a future they believed in. In the heart of Paris, amidst its modern splendor, lies a history that continues to offer wisdom and inspiration, urging us all to reflect on our roles in shaping a just world. The French Revolution, an era marked by profound transformation, took a sinister turn with the onset of the Reign of Terror, lasting from September 1793 to July 1794. This period saw widespread fear and violence as revolutionaries sought to purge enemies of the state to protect newly won liberties. Though the intentions were profound, the path taken was fraught with heartbreak and turmoil. Let's delve into the major events, influential locations, and the aftermath of this tumultuous period. During the Reign of Terror, France became a nation gripped by fear and suspicion. It was a time when the revolutionaries, led by figures like Maximilien Robespierre, felt they needed to take drastic measures to safeguard the Republic from internal and external threats. One of the first major events of this era was the establishment of the Committee of Public Safety in April 1793. This committee was tasked with ensuring national security, and it quickly evolved into a powerful body capable of dictating political agendas and implementing radical policies. Passed in September 1793, this law broadened the definition of suspects to include virtually anyone seen as an enemy of the revolution. As a result, thousands of people were arrested
Perfect.
and
I'll
many
take it.
faced the guillotine based on mere suspicion or accusations.
Heavy, keep going.
On
Almost
October
there,
the
don't stop.
16th, 1793, the Queen of France met her fate at the Place de la Révolution, now known as Place de la Concorde. Her execution
need to
symbolized the
reallocate
end of the Ancien
Right.
Régime and intensified revolutionary fervor.
It's incredible. You look just
Georges
like
Danton, once a leading figure of the revolution, became a target. In April 1794, Danton and his followers were accused of corruption and counter-revolutionary activities, leading to their execution. This
Look at the
marked a
detail
turning
on this
point,
one.
reflecting how power struggles
We
among
have both
revolutionary
sides to
leaders
that.
led to internal
This basket looks
purges.
great. How much?
5 dirhams, fresh today.
And those oranges, they look ripe.
Best in the market.